All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody, as we're getting set for the third and final game of our triple header for you here tonight. We'll head to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey, for this one. It'll be the Los Angeles Rams at the New York Jets. The Rams come in at 2-0 on the season. I got the Jets listed at 0-2 here, and that's not correct. Let me fix this. The Jets are... Hold on, I'll go in here and fix this. The Jets are 1-1 on the season. I don't know why I put 0-2 there. Yeah, the Jets lost to the Dolphins but beat the Ravens last week. This will be the Jets' home opener against the Rams here today. The Rams have won both of their games. They beat Atlanta. They beat both the Bears last week and Atlanta in Week 1 handily to get to 2-0. All right, let's take a look at the standings now. Evil Dead is finally above 500. He's 16-15. He's 2-0 here tonight. Misty is now 12-10, 2 games over 500. Gracie is 10-12, 2 games under 500. And let's see what happened to Kick and Uncle. There he is. Kick and Uncle is now 4-7 on the season. Now I know Evil Dead's taking the Jets. Misty and Gracie are also taking the Jets in this one. Funny story. Gracie goes, "Isn't that Lambo guy on the Jets?" And I go, "Yes, he is." "Isn't Lambo a name of a car like like for funerals and stuff?" And I said, "You mean a limousine?" Oh, that was funny. Okay. Yep, Lambos. Gracie did a funny. She thought a Lambos was short for a limousine. Anyway. If you're watching on YouTube, follow, like, and subscribe. I think she meant a hearse. Follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell as we head out to MetLife Stadium for this one. The Rams at 2-0, the Jets at 1-1 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. It's the Rams and the Jets. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along. The Rams at 2-0, the Jets at 1-1 on the season. And it looks like the Rams will get the ball first. The Jets will kick off. Rams trying to get to 3-0. Currently tied with the Saints atop the NFC West. There's the kickoff. We're underway from the 4-yard line on the return. This looks to be Dante Jones out to the 26-yard line. Starting quarterback for the Rams, Matthew Sinclair, the 6th-year quarterback out of Tennessee. Spent 2 years with the Chiefs, now in his 4th season with the Rams. The Rams have gotten off to a quick 2-0 start. And the Rams have been rather impressive in their first 2 wins. They beat the Falcons 35-0. And then they beat the Bears 31-10. So the Rams have outscored their opponents 66-10 in the first 2 weeks. Sinclair in the shotgun. McCutcheon fakes the handoff. Sinclair looking. He's going to throw it deep. Downfield. Jump ball incomplete. He was looking for Terry Norton, the rookie out of Ole Miss. It'll be 2nd and 10. I don't have Kick and Uncle's pick yet. I've got everybody else's. 2nd and 10 from the 26-yard line. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair looking, throws near side. Caught on the sideline by Bryce Barnett, the tight end, down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 9. That's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Barnett in his 7th year out of Marshall. You're probably right. We'll put him down for the Rams. Yeah, he doesn't like anybody in the AFC East. He's like Davis. 4 wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Jackson in motion. 3rd and 1. Sinclair throws. Dumps it off. First down Rams as it's caught by Dominic Levitt. Or Levitt out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 9. And that'll be a Ram first down. The Jets lost to the Dolphins in week 1, and they came from behind to beat the Ravens last week. Jets at 1-1. Sinclair in the shotgun, 1st and 10, 4 wide. Sinclair hands off to McCutcheon, and Lawrence McCutcheon across midfield, and McCutcheon to the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards for the 4th year back out of Tennessee, Lawrence McCutcheon. Another Ram first down. A nice opening drive by the Rams so far. Sinclair in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Sinclair draws back, throws, and caught underneath by the tight end Barnett down to the 30-yard line, a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and inches. Bryce Barnett, 7th year out of Marshall. 2nd and inches for the Rams at the Jet 30-yard line. Methodically moving it down the field. 5 wide, Sinclair in the shotgun, empty backfield. Sinclair draws back, throws, and incomplete. They were looking for Barnett, and it was broke up by the linebacker Wells. Tommy Wells, the rookie out of Arizona, broke up the pass for the Jets. It'll be 3rd and inches from the 30-yard line. Rams come out 4 wide. Sinclair under center. Sinclair draws back, throws, downfield, diving catch, no, incomplete. Barnett couldn't come up with it. Jefferson knocks it away, number 39, Aaron Jefferson, the former Cowboy. It'll be 4th and inches. And the Rams, let's see if they go for it. Or try they're going to go for it on 4th down in the I formation. Sinclair under center. Sinclair draws back. It's a blitz, and the Jets get him. Back at the 38-yard line. A loss of 8 yards. Sack made by Ethan Washington, the 11th year defensive tackle out of San Jose State. He got shaken up on the play. It'll be a turnover on downs. The Jets will take over. Rams come up empty. 1st and 10 for the Jets at their own 38-yard line. Their starting quarterback is Riley Leonard, number 14 there, in his 3rd year out of Notre Dame. Four wide for the Jets. Leonard under center on 1st and 10. Leonard fakes the handoff. Leonard throws down the middle and caught by Ryan Dawson out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 13 into Ram territory. And it'll be a Jet first down. Week 3, this is the Jets home opener, by the way. 1st and 10 from the 49. Leonard the shotgun. Leonard looking. Leonard throws and caught by Bo Hines to the 43-yard line. The 7th year tight end out of Rutgers. A gain of 6 would be 2nd and 4. .5:15 and counting. 2nd and 4 for the Jets. 3 to the near side. Leonard the shotgun. Leonard hands off to Lambos. Picks up the first down to the 36-yard line. A gain of 7. Anthony Lambos in his 9th year out of Coastal Carolina. 1st and 10 for the Jets at the Ram 36. Four wide for the Jets. Kick and uncle. Give me a pick quick. On 1st and 10. Leonard looking. Leonard throws and caught by Hines down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 11. Another Jet first down. The Rams had the ball first. They went for it. Yep, you told me you did. Rams had the ball first. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. And now the Jets have it, and they've moved it down to the Ram 25-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Leonard, play action. Leonard rolls out. Leonard's going to take off. And Leonard slides at the 20-yard line. A gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd and 6. Riley Leonard in his 3rd year out of Notre Dame. 3:54 and counting here in the first quarter, no score. Jets now at the Ram 20-yard line in the I formation. Leonard under center. Leonard fakes the handoff, throws near side, and caught by Ryan Dawson down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 6, and that'll be a Jet first down. Dawson in his 6th year out of Texas. 1st and 10 from the 14. Jets come out. Leonard in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Leonard looking. Leonard throws and caught underneath. Making the catch is John Bolger, the rookie out of Florida Atlantic. 7 yards to the 8-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 3. 3:15 and counting here in the first quarter. Jets on the move. Jets come out in the I. Leonard under center. In motion is Maxwell. Leonard to Lambos. And Lambos to the 6, a gain of 2 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. And we have an injury timeout. Randy Garrison made the tackle, the linebacker, in his 5th year out of Oregon State, but he goes to the sideline. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. Jets at the Rams 6-yard line. 2:59 left in the first quarter, no score. Our 3rd and final game of the triple header here tonight. On 3rd down, 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard draws back. Leonard throws and caught. Making the catch, number 83. James Simmons down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 3, and that'll be a first down. 1st and goal for the Jets. Simmons in his 7th year out of LSU. 1st and goal from the 3. 5 wide, empty backfield. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard back. Leonard in trouble now. And he gets a sack back at the 16-yard line. A loss of 13 yards. Sack was made by DJ Coles in his 11th year out of Tennessee. It'll be 2nd and goal, but it'll be back at the 16-yard line. As I said before, the Rams have outscored their opponents in the first 2 games this season, 66-10. Plus 56. That's pretty good after 2 weeks. 2nd and goal from the 16-yard line. Leonard with 4 wide, back to throw. Leonard looking, throws, and caught. No, Hines can't hold on. Breaking up the pass, number 34, Richard Berry, the 7th-year safety out of Wisconsin. Nice play by Berry. It'll be 3rd and goal at the 16-yard line. 2:02 left to play in the first quarter. Jets come out, 5 wide, once again, empty backfield. Leonard in the shotgun, back to throw. Leonard looking, rolls out, in trouble, gets sacked. Back at the 25, a loss of 9 more. Sack made by Kanan Barnhart in his 7th year out of Hawaii. The defensive tackle. 4th and goal. And now the Jets will try a 42-yard field goal. John Kim will come on, 3rd-year kicker out of Michigan State. From 42 to get the Jets on the board first. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Jets take a 3-0 lead. .131 left to play in the first quarter. Live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The Jets had it first and goal at the 3-yard line. Ended up being 4th and goal back at the 25. Rams dug in and held them to a field goal. And now Kim will kick off. From the 7-yard line on the return, Dante Jones, the 10th-year defensive back out of Princeton, brings it out to the 28-yard line. 1st and 10 Rams at their own 28, 1:27 left in the first quarter. Jets up 3-0. Rams at 2-0, the Jets at 1-1. Rams come out. 4 receivers set wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Single back. Sinclair hands off to McCutcheon. Around the outside, and Lawrence McCutcheon out to the 39-yard line. A gain of 11. And that'll be a Ram first down. He got around the right side and got the first down. Coming up on a minute left in the first quarter. Jets up 3-0. Everybody in tight. Sinclair under center. Sinclair, McCutcheon once again, and McCutcheon to the 42-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. As we're down to 45 seconds left in the first quarter. On 2nd down, 4 receivers set wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair to McCutcheon again. And McCutcheon across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 9. First down Rams into Jet territory. Colton Avendano on the tackle, the linebacker, in his 2nd year out of Rice. This will probably be the last play of the first quarter. Sinclair to McCutcheon. And McCutcheon to the 38-yard line. 11 yards, another first down, and that's the end of the first quarter. Jets up 3-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to MetLife Stadium. We go to the second quarter. 1st and 10 from the Rams at the Jet 38-yard line. Jets up 3-0. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair to McCutcheon again. And Lawrence McCutcheon down to the 33-yard line. A gain of 6 will bring up 2nd and 4. We're getting a steady dose of Lawrence McCutcheon for the Rams. He's the workhorse. 2nd and 4 from the Jet 33-yard line in the I formation. Sinclair, McCutcheon up the middle, and he gets the first down to the 28. A gain of 5. Another Ram first down. 7:20 and counting. Here in the first half, Rams come out 4 wide, single back. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair throws near side and caught by Harold Jackson, but he doesn't go far. A gain of 3 to the 25-yard line. Jackson in his 5th year out of California, Berkeley. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Rams at the Jet 25. Love those Ram uniforms. I like those Jets uniforms too. 2nd and 7. Sinclair under center. Sinclair to McCutcheon again. And McCutcheon to the 20-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 2. Colton Avendano on the tackle once again. And now the Rams face a 3rd and 2 at the Jet 20-yard line. Four wide for the Rams. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair throws and caught underneath by Jackson down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 10 yards. It'll be 1st and goal for the Rams. Coming up to make the tackle, number 24, Nathan Davis, 12th year safety out of Notre Dame. First and goal for the Rams at the Jet 10. Four wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair to McCutcheon. And this time McCutcheon will lose 2 yards. Back to the 12-yard line. It'll be second and goal. Wells on the tackle. Tommy Wells, the rookie out of Arizona, the linebacker. The Rams are currently tied with the Saints atop the NFC West. The Saints play at the Dolphins later this week. Both the Rams and the Saints are 2-0. On second and goal from the 12, Sinclair under center. Sinclair to McCutcheon. And McCutcheon to the 8-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be third and goal as Nathan Davis comes up and makes the tackle again. Five, 10 and counting. Big third down. 4 wide for the Rams. Sinclair in the shotgun. Third and goal. Rams fakes the handoff. Sinclair dumps it off. And it's a touchdown. He crossed the goal line. That's Tommy Norton, the rookie out of Ole Miss. An 8-yard touchdown catch. Or Terry Norton, excuse me. And the Rams take the lead 6-3. They said he broke the plane as Darian Grant was trying to make the tackle. And now Garrett Brown, the 5th-year kicker out of Penn State, the former Raider kicker, will come on for the extra point. Brown for the PAT. It's up, and it's good. Rams lead it 7-3. 4:59 left to play here in the first half. Live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The 2-0 Rams, the 1-1 Jets. Who do they play next week? Let's find out. The Jets play at Kansas City next week, a rematch of the AFC wildcard. And the Rams next week will host Miami. All right, there's the kickoff. From the 6-yard line, Lambos on the return over the 25. And Anthony Lambos brings it out to the 28-yard line, and that's where the Jets will have it, first and 10. 4:54 left in the half. Rams up 7-3. Jets trying to avoid a 1-2 start. They'd like to get to 2-1. The Patriots lost earlier today, so the Jets can pull even with the Patriots in the AFC East. First and 10 from the 28-yard line. In the I formation, Leonard under center. Leonard to Lambos. And Lambos to the 28, a gain of a yard. Coming up to make the tackle, Brant Xavier, the 4th-year safety out of Indiana. Second and 9 for the Jets at their own 28. 4 wide, Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard drops back, throws quickly, and gets it out to Ryan Dawson out to the 35. A gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 3. Big third down for the Jets right here. The older uniforms are much better than what they wear now. They really are. Across the board. In the I formation, Leonard under center. Leonard to Lambos around the outside, and Lambos fails to get the first down. He only picks up 2. It'll be 4th and 1. Jets at their own 37-yard line. Of course, the Jets are back to wearing these uniforms now, and that's good. I've always liked these uniforms. Nick Browse will come on to punt as the Jets fail to pick up the first down. Browse, in his 4th year out of Texas Christian, gets the punt away. And fair caught at the 19-yard line by Jackson Biggs, the 5th-year receiver out of Florida State. McCutcheon already at 69 yards, needs 31 more for 100 on the day. 1st and 10 for the Rams at their own 19. 3:34 left in the half. Rams up 7-3. Rams come out 4 wide. Sinclair under center. Sinclair to McCutcheon. And McCutcheon, a big gain. He's off to the races. Lawrence McCutcheon, one-man debate. They finally bring him down. Aaron Jefferson at the 28-yard line. I'm doing the yardage right now. Let's see. That's 22 one way, 31 the other. That's a 53-yard run by Lawrence McCutcheon. He goes over 100 on the day already. Down to the Jet 28-yard line. Very nearly broke it. 1st and 10 for the Rams. 4 wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair to McCutcheon again. And McCutcheon to the 26-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. Under 3 minutes left in the first half. As we're coming up on the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 8 from the 26-yard line. Rams come out 3 to the near side. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair, a swing pass caught by McCutcheon, escapes a tackle and gets down to the 16-yard line. A gain of 10 and a Ram first down. 1st and 10 from the Jet 16-yard line. We'll probably have one more play before the 2-minute warning. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair to McCutcheon. And McCutcheon down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 6. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Rams lead the Jets 7-3, and they're looking for more. 4 receivers set wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair looking. Throws underneath. Caught by number 81. That's Terry Norton down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 1st and goal for the Rams. 1:45 and counting in the first half. Norton, the rookie out of Ole Miss. 4 wide for the Rams. Sinclair in the shotgun. 1st and goal. Sinclair looking. Sinclair throws back of the end zone, incomplete. Just threw it away. It'll be 2nd and goal. 1:16 left in the half. Rams come out 3 to the far side. Sinclair in the shotgun. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. Sinclair looking. Sinclair throws, and it's incomplete. Nice play by Aaron Jefferson, the former Cowboy. They were trying to get it to Norton. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. Jets would love to hold the Rams to a field goal. Keep it a 1-possession game. 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair looking. Throws, and incomplete. Norton caught it, but he was out of bounds. That was the same play. Rams will have to settle for 3. Garrett Brown will come on. This will be a 21-yard field goal attempt to put the Rams up by 7. Brown from 21. And the kick is up and good. Wasn't the best kick, but it was through. Rams lead it 10-3. With 1:06 left to play here in the first half. MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The Jets still have all 3 of their timeouts. 1:06 to work with. Let's see if the Jets, they can get a twofer here. They get the ball first in the second half. There's the kick from the 4-yard line on the return. trying to pick up the number. I think that's Jefferson on the return. Out to the 28-yard line. Aaron Jefferson, his 13th year out of Alabama, returning kicks. 1:02 left. The Jets have 3 timeouts. They'll start from their own 28-yard line. Rams lead it 10-3. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard draws back, throws, and caught by Ryan Dawson out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Jets choose not to take a timeout yet. I would have. 45 seconds left. They opt for the no huddle. 3 to the far side. Leonard in the shotgun, back to throw. Leonard looking. Leonard, he's going to take off. Gets the first down out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 8. Jets take a timeout. 34 seconds left in the half. First and 10, Jets at their own 41 with 34 seconds left. Here in the first half. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard draws back, throws, dumps it off to Bo Hines, and Hines out to the 45, only a 4-yard gain. Santonio Benson on the tackle, the 4th-year linebacker out of Tennessee. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the 45-yard line. .31 seconds left in the half. The Jets still have a timeout. 3 to the far side. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard back. Leonard throws, caught underneath. Catch was made by John Bolger, the rookie out of Florida Atlantic, to the 45-yard line. A gain of 10. Jets take their final timeout with 26 seconds left in the half. Jets will be at the Ram 45-yard line. New York comes out, 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard draws back. Leonard looking, throws deep, and it's picked off. It's intercepted by Hunter Anderson, the 3rd-year defensive back out of Georgia Southern. Just when you thought the Jets might score before half, Leonard throws a pick. Anderson, a great jump on the ball there. He was looking for Bo Hines, incomplete. Intercepted. McCutcheon, boy, he's had a first half. Look at that. 130 rushing, 143 altogether. Rams will have it at their own 20-yard line with 21 seconds left. Here in the half, up 10-3. Let's see what Matthew Sinclair and company do with 21 seconds left in the half. They're going to come out 4 wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair draws back, throws near side, incomplete. Looking for Harold Jackson. He was well covered by Nathan Davis, the safety. 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. 18 seconds left in the half. Rams come out 3 to the near side. Sinclair under center. Sinclair to McCutcheon. And McCutcheon to the 27-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 3. But I think the Rams are going to be content to let the clock run out. As we'll go to halftime. Halftime score, the Rams 10, the Jets 3 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. We start the 3rd quarter, and the Rams lead the Jets 10-3. So far in the first 2.5 games, the Rams have outscored their opponents now 76-13. The Jets will get the second half kickoff. Garrett Brown will kick from the 3-yard line. On the return for the Jets is Aaron Jefferson. And Jefferson out to the 27-yard line. Let's see if the Jets, they're still in striking distance. Their defense has kept them in this game. Jets can tie it up and then get themselves a nice drive here. They'll start from their own 27-yard line. Riley Leonard, the quarterback. The third-year quarterback out of Notre Dame. Kicking Uncle says, go Rams. He's the only one that's picked the Rams in this one. On 1st and 10, Leonard in the shotgun. Throws, and it nearly picked off by Dante Jones. The ball was a little bit overthrown. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Living dangerously on that throw right there. 2nd and 10 from the 27-yard line. Jets come out, 4 wide. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard draws back. Leonard looking. Leonard in trouble. He's going to take off. And Leonard makes his way out to the 39-yard line. A gain of 12. And that'll be a Jet first down. First and 10 for the Jets. Jets. 1st and 10 from their own 39-yard line. They come out in the I. Leonard under center. Hands off to Lambos around the outside, and Lambos will lose a yard back to the 38-yard line. Tackle made by number 95, Kanan Barnhart, the defensive end. It'll be 2nd and 11. Three to the near side. Leonard in the shotgun on 2nd down. Leonard back, throws, and caught. Making the catch, John Bolger down to the 47. A gain of 8. It'll be 3rd and 3. Big 3rd down for the Jets. They really need to get a touchdown on this drive to get back in the game. 5 wide, empty backfield. Leonard in the shotgun on 3rd down. Leonard draws back, throws, and caught at the 42-yard line by Bolger again. 11 yards and a Jet first down. The rookie out of Florida Atlantic, John Bolger. 1st and 10 for the Jets at the Ram 42-yard line. 6:15 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Leonard in the shotgun. Draw play to Lambos. And Lambos to the 37. A gain of 5. Make it a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. 6 minutes left here in the 3rd. Nice Jet drive so far. Everybody in tight. Leonard in the shotgun on 2nd and 4. Leonard back. Leonard throws underneath and caught by Bolger again down to the 28-yard line. A gain of 9, and that'll be another Jet first down. As we're down to 5.5 minutes here in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10. Jets now 3 to the near side at the Ram 28. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard looking, throws, caught underneath by Ryan Dawson down to the 20-yard line. A gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd and 3. A nice drive here by the Jets, trying to tie it up. 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Jets come out 4 wide. Leonard under center on 2nd and 3. Leonard to Lambos. Gets outside and gets to the 18-yard line. A gain of 2, be 3rd and 1. A pivotal 3rd down for the Jets right here. 3rd and 1 from the Ram 18. Leonard in the shotgun. Single back. Leonard looking, throws outside, caught by Dawson, pushed out of bounds at the 12. A gain of 6. First down, Jets. Pushed out of bounds by Kevin Taylor, the 6th-year defensive back out of Pittsburgh. First and 10 from the 12, 5 wide, empty backfield. Leonard in the shotgun, first and 10. Takes the snap, pump fakes, throws. Caught by Bo Hines to the 3-yard line, a gain of 9. Going to be 2nd and 1. The big tight end, Bo Hines, in his 7th year out of Rutgers. 4 minutes left now in the third quarter. 2nd and 1. Jets at the Ram 3. Everybody in tight this time. Leonard under center. Leonard, 3-step drop, and he gets sacked back at the 6-yard line. He's dropped by number 93, Ray White, in his 2nd year out of Florida State. A loss of 3. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4 back at the 6-yard line. This drive has taken a lot of time. 3:42 left in the third quarter. Third and 4, 5 wide. Leonard in the shotgun. Big third down. Leonard draws back. Leonard in trouble. He fumbles and he picks it up himself as he gets sacked back at the 19-yard line. Knocking it loose was Randy Garrison, but it bounced right back to Leonard. Lucky bounce. It'll bring up 4th down. It'll be a loss of 11 yards on the play. It'll be 4th and 17 back at the 19-yard line. John Kim will come on. This will be a 36-yard field goal attempt to make it a 4-point game. John Kim in his 3rd year out of Michigan State. From 36. Kick is up. And it's good. Rams lead is now 10-6. 2:57 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Rams trying to stay undefeated. Jets trying to give them their first loss, try to get to 2-1. Rams lead by 4. And now Kim will kick off for the Jets. From the 5-yard line, on the return, Dante Jones. And Jones brings it out to the 24-yard line. First down, Los Angeles. McCutcheon tearing it up today. 137. That's almost a 10-yard average. It's like around 9.3 yards per carry. That's pretty good. First and 10 for the Rams at their own 24-yard line. They still lead by 4. Rams come out in the eye. Sinclair under center. Sinclair to McCutcheon. And McCutcheon still battling forward out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd and 2. 2:40 and counting. It must be nice to have a battering ram like Lawrence McCutcheon in the backfield. 4 wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. 2nd and 2. Lovett in motion. Sinclair draws back. Sets up a screen pass. Tried to get to McCutcheon. He overthrew him. Incomplete. He had Nick Vaughn in his face. Disrupted the pass. 8th-year defensive end out of Virginia. It'll be big third down for the Rams. Everybody in tight. Sinclair under center. Gets the first down and a lot more as McCutcheon gets out to the 46. A gain of 14. He's at 100. The record is 321. He's nowhere close. And still Eddie George all the way back in sim season number 2. 2 minutes left to play in the third quarter. 4 wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair looking. Sinclair throws and caught by Bryce Barnett, the tight end, out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 8. That'll stop the clock with 1:52 left here in the third quarter. Bring up 2nd and 2 for the Rams. Now in Jet territory at the 45-yard line. 4 wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair. They hand off to McCutcheon. And Nick Vaughn is right there in the backfield to make the hit. A loss of 4 yards back to the 50-yard line. Nice play by Vaughn. They finally get McCutcheon for minus yardage. It'll be 3rd and 6 from the 50-yard line for the Rams. 1:28 left. Rams up 10-6. Rams come out 4 wide, single back. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair looking. Sinclair throws deep, caught by Jackson. And Harold Jackson down to the 35. A gain of 15 and a Ram first down. Tackle made by Dean Floyd, the safety, in his 8th year out of Wake Forest, but it's still a Ram first down. Under a minute left to play here in the third quarter. 1st and 10. Sinclair in the gun. Sinclair looking. Sinclair throws and incomplete. They were trying to hit Barnett. Breaking up the pass, Curtis Cooper, the linebacker, in his 3rd year out of Central Florida. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. 2nd and 10 for the Rams at the Jet 35. 4 wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair to McCutcheon. And McCutcheon picks up 2 to the 33-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 8. We're down to 35 seconds in the third quarter. This is a huge 3rd down right here. Rams come out 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair looking, throws underneath, caught by Barnett. Out to the 26-yard line. He's going to end up short of the first down, a gain of 7. It'll be 4th and 1. But that's going to do it for the third quarter. Rams up 10-6 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to MetLife Stadium. We go to the fourth quarter in a tight ball game. Rams lead the Jets 10-6. It'll be 4th and 1 for the Rams as we start the fourth quarter. They'll be at the Jet 26-yard line. Let's see if the Rams go for it. They are. They're not going to kick the field goal. Sinclair under center. They hand off to McCutcheon. He breaks a tackle and gets the first down to the 23-yard line. A gain of 3. The Rams gambled. It paid off. They keep the drive going. 1st and 10. They can make it a 2-possession game with a touchdown. 1st and 10 from the Jet 23-yard line. 4 wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Hands off to McCutcheon across the 20. Well, they mark him down at the 20. Dean Floyd came up, made the tackle, the safety. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Just a 10-6 ball game. It's been a thrilling ball game, even though it's only 10-6. It's been suspenseful. 4 wide, Sinclair in the shotgun on 2nd down. Sinclair back, throws and gets it out to Barnett. The tight end, Bryce Barnett, down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 16. It'll be 1st and goal for the Rams. One of the better tight ends in the league, Bryce Barnett, in his 7th year out of Marshall. Darian Grant came up, made the tackle for the Jets. The 4th-year defensive back out of Nebraska. 4th and goal from the 4-yard line. Sinclair under center. Sinclair fakes the handoff. Looking. and just throws it away. He got nailed at the last second. He got nailed by Curtis Cooper. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. 6:34 left. If the Jets can hold the Rams to a field goal, it keeps it a 1-possession game. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Sinclair in the shotgun. 2nd and goal. Barnett in motion. Sinclair throws. Caught. Touchdown. Norton. Terry Norton. 4-yard touchdown catch in the back corner of the end zone. Perfect pass by Matthew Sinclair. And the Rams go up 16-6, a 10-point lead with 6.5 minutes left. And now Garrett Brown will come on for the point after. Now the Jets have their work cut out from them. They're going to be down by 2 possessions with 6.5 minutes left. Garrett Brown for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and the kick is good. Rams lead by 11. Rams trying to get to 3-0. Kicking Uncle likes that. Kicking Uncle's the only one who took the Rams in this one. Everybody else took the Jets. Rams missed the playoffs last season. The Jets got in as a wild card, but lost to the Chiefs in the wild card round. They'll play the Chiefs next week at Arrowhead in week 4. A rematch. And now Brown will kick off from the 3-yard line. Lambos on the return over the 20, 25. And Anthony Lambos out to the 26-yard line. 6:27 left. Jets down by 11. They've got to score twice. Leonard, some highlights. Getting sacked and getting sacked. The Ram defense has given him fits today. The Jets have only managed 2 field goals. 1st and 10 from their own 26-yard line. In the I formation, Leonard under center. 1st and 10. Leonard to Lambos. And Lambos out to the 31-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. At this point in the game, if you're the Jets, you need to start throwing it downfield. Time is a factor now. We're down to 6:10, and you're down by 2 scores. Jets come out, single back. Leonard in the shotgun. 2nd and 5. Leonard back. Leonard looking, rolls out, throws back across, and it's dropped by Lambos. Incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and 5. 5:57 left to play. Rams up 17-6. Jets come out 4 wide. Leonard in the shotgun, 3rd and 5. Leonard draws back. It's a blitz. And it misfires on the pass. It'll be 4th down. Santonio Benson brought the pressure. It'll be 4th and 5. Tell you what, the Rams are looking good early on in this season. They're about to be 3-0. The Jets have to go for it. 4th and 5 from their own 31-yard line. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard back. Leonard looking. Fires. And incomplete. He overthrew his receiver on the sideline. He was looking for James Simmons. It'll be a turnover on downs, and the Rams will come back out. And they'll have it at the Jet 31-yard line with 5:50 left. Well, the Jets desperately need a turnover at this point. The Rams can put this one away, especially if they get a touchdown here. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Sinclair under center. Sinclair fakes it to McCutcheon. Throws down the sideline and caught somehow by Harold Jackson at the 8-yard line. A gain of 23. What a catch by Harold Jackson. First and goal for the Rams at the 8-yard line. Rams come out 4 wide. Sinclair under center. First and goal. Sinclair to McCutcheon. And McCutcheon's in for the touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run by Lawrence McCutcheon. And the Rams go up 23-6. With the extra point, the Rams will have outscored their opponents 93-16 in the first 3 weeks. That's an amazing stat. Garrett Brown for the extra point. And that bounced over. Making the game interesting. 24-6 with 5:19 left to play. Now the Rams play the defending champion Miami Dolphins next week. The Dolphins are 1-1. They play the Saints later this week. The Saints are 2-0. Miami's going to have their hands full with New Orleans. And now the kickoff by Garrett Brown. Rams lead it now by 18, a 3-possession lead. From the 5-yard line, this time on the return, Aaron Jefferson out to the 24-yard line. 5:14 left. Now the Jets have their work cut out for them. Down by 3 scores with 5:14 left. Jets will start from their own 24-yard line. Riley Leonard, the quarterback, in the shotgun. Leonard back. Leonard throws and incomplete. It was dropped. Bo Hines, the intended receiver. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 24-yard line. Jets are going to drop to 1-2. And they have a tough game at Kansas City next week. 2nd and 10 from the 24-yard line. Leonard back. Leonard is going to take off, and Riley Leonard to the 23-yard line. Loss of a yard. Coming up to make the tackle, number 90, DJ Coles. As we're down to 5 minutes left. Rams up comfortably, 24-6. And these Rams look good. Third and 11. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard looking. Leonard throws deep downfield, and it's knocked out, incomplete. That was broken up by Rashard Berry, the 7th-year safety out of Wisconsin. Now think about this. The Rams are going to be 3-0, and they defeated 3 consecutive playoff teams from last season. 4th and 11. Jets going for it. Leonard looking, throws deep, high arcing pass, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Kevin Taylor. They were looking for John Bolger down the sideline. Did the smart thing. You don't want to intercept it. You want the ball back down the field. Turnover on downs. Look at McCutcheon, 171 today. And the Rams will have it at the Jet 23-yard line. 4.5 minutes left. And the Rams play their 4th consecutive playoff team next week with the Dolphins. 4 wide. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair to McCutcheon. And Lawrence McCutcheon makes his way to the 16-yard line. A gain of 7. He just adds to his total. He'd be 2nd and 4 from the 16-yard line. He's at 179 on the day. On second down, Sinclair in the gun. Sinclair throws quickly, gets it out to Barnett. And Bryce Barnett down to the 12. A gain of 4, and that'll be a Ram first down. 3:50 left. Four wide for the Rams, 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair looking. Sinclair throws and caught by Terry Norton down to the 5. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. 3:23 and counting. This game is going to be a smackdown here in a second. 4 wide. Sinclair under center. Single back. Sinclair, McCutcheon, and McCutcheon to the 1. A gain of 4 yards. 1st and goal from the 1. 2:45 and counting. Sinclair in the shotgun on 1st and goal. Sinclair to McCutcheon. Touchdown, Rams. A 1-yard touchdown run by Lawrence McCutcheon. And this one's turned into a rout. Rams lead it now 30-6. And now the extra point by Garrett Brown. And it's good. Rams lead it 31-6. The Rams have outscored their opponents now 97-16 in their first 3 games against playoff teams. If you're plus 90, what did I say, 97? If you're plus 97 after 3 games, that's incredible. Garrett Brown will kick off for the Rams with 2:13 left. Up by 25 on the Jets. And that is a 4-possession game, by the way. From the 5-yard line, Lambos over the 20. And Lambos out to the 25-yard line. This game was close at halftime. It was 10-6. Actually, I think it was 10-3. 2:09 left. The Jets will start from their own 25. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning here in the first half or second half. Leonard under center or in the shotgun. Back to throw. Gets it out. Incomplete. Try to get it out to Bolger. And that'll stop the clock with 2:07 left. 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. On 2nd and 10, 4 wide. Leonard back. Leonard throws near side and caught by Lambos out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 8. That'll stop the clock with 2:01 left. Be 3rd and 2. We'll have this play and then the 2-minute warning. Leonard in the shotgun on 3rd down. 4 wide. Leonard back. Leonard throws and caught underneath by Bolger out to the 48-yard line. We hit the 2-minute warning here at MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Rams up 31-6. This one is over. It's been over for a while. Jets have run into a buzzsaw today. Leonard on 1st and 10 throws and is picked off by Rashard Berry. Rams get it back. And then bring it back to the 46-yard line. And that, my friends, is the final nail in the coffin. Rams will take over. And with the Rams up by 25, I don't anticipate the Jets taking a timeout here. They know the game's over. Why prolong the inevitable? What was the final score of the Chargers-Bills game? 24-10, right? That's right. I forgot to write it down. I'm doing it now. First and 10 for the Rams at the Jet 46-yard line. 1:49 left. Just look for the Rams to wind out the clock here. Sinclair in the shotgun. Sinclair, McCutcheon. And McCutcheon to the 41, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Neither team taking a timeout. Colton Avendano on the tackle. A third straight convincing win by the Rams. They're looking like juggernauts early. 5 wide, or actually 4. Single back. They hand off to McCutcheon again. And McCutcheon to the 37-yard line. Lambos needs to retire. It's not his fault that the Jets aren't winning. The Rams are just good. It'll be 3rd and 2, a gain of 3. And we're down to 33 seconds. 4 wide for the Rams. Sinclair in the gun. Sinclair to McCutcheon again. Gets the first down. Out to the 36. Actually short of the first down. Not that it's going to make a difference. Jason Batson on the tackle, the rookie out of Purdue. And that might have been the last play of the game. They don't have to run a play if they don't want to. Neither team's taking a timeout. And that's ball game. Your final score, the Rams 31, the Jets 6. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll see you tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern. Good night, everybody.